child have challenges taking responsibility for their behaviors or blaming others for something that happened? Does your child have difficulties apologizing or saying I'm sorry? Or do you notice yourself that you're constantly asking your child to say sorry or to apologize? If so, hang in there, because today's group is all about making repairs, strengthening relationships, and remembering we are vivid. As Vivid reminds us, we all make mistakes, and we can repair those mistakes. Making a repair is a critical life skill. When we have the confidence that we can face our mistakes, we are more likely to just do that. Hiding from our mistakes leads to worry, sadness, dishonesty, and more mistakes. So how can we address this? How do we make a repair? Well, it's actually quite simple, but it does take courage. A repair involves the 3 A's. So when we talk about our 3 A's, the first A is to admit what you did. For example, Mom, I dropped the dish and it broke. Then amend what you did. Make up for it. Oh, I'm sorry I did that. And also apologizing. I'd like to make up for it some way. I'm sorry it happened. Can I do something for you? Today in group, we watched the Adele Grammy fail. So it's from the Grammys. Adele was a really popular singer. It's not too long, but what she did was pretty amazing. It's an example of a famous person making a repair in front of 23 million people on live TV. The link to the version we watched will be included in your handout. And if you watch, notice what the audience did when Adele admitted the first day, apologized the second, and amended to make up for it. So, when we think about making repairs, you play a huge role in helping your child learn that they can do it. When they have done something wrong, once they have calmed down and are ready to talk, you can require them to make a repair. Having confidence that they can do all 3 of those parts is key. Each part should be made, and then when we have made the repair, let them know you see that they are responsible and took care of their mistake. So the tryouts today that we're going to focus on over the next week is the first one, please lead by example. One of the most powerful teaching tools that we have is our own behavior. Your child is watching what you do and what you say. So for example, if on accident you snapped when your child maybe interrupted you, you can say something like, I'm sorry I didn't respond in a nicer way. In the future, I can take a deep breath. I can calm down, maybe even use your anger plan that you have, and then come back. So you admit what you did. You're able to then apologize and amend. This apology models the steps you're trying to teach, taking responsibility and developing a plan for next time. As your child uses the tools again and again, they will start to internalize the words and the meaning behind them. Take 2 for our tryouts. Concrete actions give apologies a lot more significance. So if your child says something mean to someone else, their brother, a friend, or family member, you can ask them what they can do to help make that person feel better. They may suggest drawing a picture, giving a hug, offering a special toy, or even just saying, I'm sorry. These gestures can help your child learn to be more responsible and helping work on those repairs. In addition, your child still might refuse to do what you ask and may even refuse to apologize, even if you've guided them to an appropriate response. At this point, you may decide to avoid a power struggle, knowing that another opportunity to apologize will come along. But if you do ask to say sorry, praise your child afterwards by saying, you should feel excited, proud, any of those other great feeling identities for making your child feel better, for making that friend feel better, that sibling that feel better, or even for making you, the parent, feel better. Thank you again for having your child participate in the Life Tools group. Next week is our last session, so work on those tryouts